Hello and good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sunaina, and I'm here to do another reading for the sign of Sun, Moon, Rising Leo for the month of July 2019, guys. Okay, and as for your higher self, Leo, you have a beautiful card which says, share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution and expression. Self explanatory, guys, okay? So basically, what it means to tell you, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, that so far till date, if you haven't really told people or you haven't expressed yourself, this is the time in the month of July that you need to say what you think you have to say. You have to tell people what you are, what you want to do, your plans, your goals, your future plans, your desires, whatever your ambitions in life it is that you need to tell people, your family members, maybe your friends. Let them know, your community. So this is the time you need to let people know what you are feeling. So your divine guidance in this month of July is, it's time for you, Leo. You have to let the world know who you are, what you can do, and what do you think you have in yourself as your future goal or plan that you want to set in motion from the month of July that you need to express. And that's the reason the card is letting you know that it is the time in July 2019, ladies and gentlemen. So with this card in action, it's an action card. So with this card in action, you're being called to share your voice, perhaps by speaking up in a relationship or through writing, through singing, or any other creative expression. It could be through painting, but it is the way that you are letting yourself out by vocalizing or non-vocalizing your desires, your inner wish. So the card itself tells you is we each hold a truth deep within us that longs to be expressed, and this is the time. So which is something that has been sculpted for lifetimes, the voice of your soul that now needs to be heard by everybody. So it carries with it the wisdom that can only be gained through soul history and growth. Now, for you, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, by tapping into it and expressing that same unique tone, we not only heal ourselves, please remember that, but we also heal the planet at large, because when you actually raise your vibrations, each one of us, not just you, each one of us, when we raise our vibration, our frequencies, we actually heal ourselves, and in return, we are also helping people to heal themselves through our own vibrations. That could be either verbal or non-verbal, creative or not creative. Now, when you share your voice, you unlock something in the universe and you call for a missing piece of the puzzle at home. You're bringing that missing piece of your puzzle back in your home. Now, your individual voice is the most powerful sound, which is the current. It's like an electric current on this planet Earth. Now, if you have kept your soul's voice silenced or you have been holding it back, now you can chant it now, you can sing it now, and that could be a truly life-changing experience for you, Leo. So as we shed the layers of our personality and we start letting our unique soul speak through us, we discover that we actually have a very clear message that longs to be shared. And the more we speak it, the clearer it gets for you, Leo. Now, this month of July, there has never been a better time in history than this month of July 2019 to rise up, to speak your truth, and share your soul's voice. It's the time. And if you feel fearful, know that you are not alone and that the world needs to hear your unique tone in order for them or for the world at large to harmonize with you. And as we each rise up and share our song, we make it easier for the next person to do the same, Leo. So that's what I told you, that this is the time of the year, July 2019. And this July 2019, I have been saying this repeatedly. It's the time the universe has suddenly shaken up people, or is going to shake up people. And you are also one of them, Sun, Moon, Rising, Leo. So right now for you, you need to do this. Take this piece of advice from your divinity, from the 5D, and work towards it in the best possible way, because right now universe is blessing you with the magician card here, which is the sorceress, which says that you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. And how do you do this? By starting to delegate stuff to others, by sharing your voice. So this goddess in here, the green Terra here, she's telling you that ask others, including me, to help you, instead of trying to do everything by yourself, because you are coming out to express, to tell people, to let them know what you want in life, what your future goals are, what you want to manifest in reality in the 3D. And 5D is giving you permission to do it. And by doing this, but before doing this, or while you're doing this, ladies and gentlemen, you also have to start delegating things to people. So if you are the person, for example, who has been for so long taking the sole responsibility of running the show, either at work or in your home life or in your love life or whichever zone that implies to you, this is the time you will have to tell people by sharing your voice that everybody has to be working with me, because I alone cannot do everything, and I have to start delegating stuff to everybody around me to help me to manifest my own reality and my own intentions into reality, guys. So that's your goddess guidance. It's time for you to raise your vibrations in July, to rise up and speak, because your major arcana is transformation or death, Leo. So what it is that, again, you are calling for the situation, the old one, to end. Now, whatever that you had been holding, excuse me, excuse me, or whatever you had been doing for so long, either it was your sole responsibility that you had been trying to juggle, to work, to do everything by yourself, you will be putting an end to that situation, because it's the time that you are raising your frequency and your vibration on this planet Earth to manifest your intentions into reality. So your wish is the first thing in the universe today, in the month of July. And to clearly manifest your wish, you will have to end the old situation by delegating stuff to other people, by letting them know that it is time for them to do their own things as well, so that they can set you free from whatever is holding you back in your life at this point in time. And clearly, you want that, because at this moment, you want to move forward, you want to do things, you want to take action on yourself. The fire in your belly is building up is coming back into where it should be. And that is the reason you're taking charge of your situation. Because in your overall self energy, guys, the hanging man in the reverse is your card from Neptune. Okay? And it's clearly telling you that it's a very specific period of time now that you feel as though you have been sacrificing a lot while getting nothing in return. So that's the reason now is the time to raise your voice, to talk about it, to let people know that I'm not going to be just hanging around doing nothing, wasting my time, getting nothing in return. So, if there are certain things which at this moment seems to be at a standstill, without any particular resolution or movement, you definitely want to put a death to it, start delegating the job and moving forward. Okay, so it's as if you're putting your entire effort and attention into something that you have been doing previously, but in return, you got nothing out of this situation. So, this is a time now in the month of July, ladies and gentlemen, that you don't want to do this. You don't want to keep doing this. You're tired of this. You have been working, you feel kind of your self-worth is not in action. It's basically your self-worth because in your inner soul here with the magic card and you're sharing your voice, you do have a lot of things, Leo, in your mind that you want to play with. Okay, but at this moment, things are like at a standstill for you and you're kind of tired. You're giving a dead situation to this. You're leaving behind to walk yourself into your own fire energy, the Queen of Wands in here, ladies and gentlemen. And she is the person, again, Sag, Leo, Aries. She is the fire energy. She has that courage, the determination, and also the determination to manifest her own joy. So basically, whatever was holding you back is what you're putting behind. You don't want that area to come back to your life. You want to move ahead. You want to raise your vibration. You want to, the fire in your belly is making you courageous, determined. You want to get ahead of other things in your life. You want to take hold of your own inner voice and your own inner manifestations of your intentions into reality. And you are that person in the month of July with an extreme focus and fiery passion, Leo. So, but at the same time, with the Queen of Wands, while you're doing all this in this period, people might think you are self-centered. You're only thinking about yourself, but it's not that. It's not that. You are doing it because you haven't been doing this for whatever rhyme or reason in the past. Now, the Queen of Wands in your reading shows that you have a positive and uplifting energy in the month of July in yourself. And, you represent someone who is willing to stand up for whatever you think is right for you. You're not going to take whatever was happening, you're calling for a dead situation on that subject in your life, because at this point in time, you want to manifest your own clear intentions. So it is you, Leo, again, in yourself. In terms of your work, the Queen of Wands signifies that you are planning to accomplish a significant amount of achievement in just a small amount of time. And whether that is looking for a job, and this card, if that is so, this card's appearance mean that you might meet a woman who will encourage you or play a major role in your career movement. But, generally speaking, in terms of your career, things are looking pretty good, Leo. The Queen of Wands in questions of love too is also sending positive energy. Now, for people who are searching for love, the single Leo, there is a possibility that you will find it soon. Even with finances, Leo, there is a chance that you are being carried away on spending a significant amount of money. But with this card's appearance in here, it tells you to keep your expenses on check or else you will regret it, at the end of the day. Now, there is with this Queen of Wands, she's also a very spiritual queen. There is a spiritual hunger in you that you are searching for a meaning of some spirituality in yourself in the month of July 2019, while at the same time you are ending the reversed hangman in here, guys. Okay, so you're burning to go quickly, move quickly, take action quickly, do things in the right direction to make things work for yourself, because your higher self is working with you in the 3D in the month of July 2019. Let me take a clarifier for the Hanging Man in the reverse and the Queen of Wands in here. So it's a very good energy, Leo, in the month of July, guys. Take this beautiful energy to work with this energy at this point in time, because the world, the vibrations are giving you things, because at the same you have the Hermit in the reverse and you have the Sun. So you are putting an end to your lonely soul that you have been carrying forward for whatever amount of time, to bring back the Sun in your life that's going to give you again the Queen of Wands and the Sun, full of fire energy, guys, full of fire, while at the same time the Virgo and your Hanging Man in reverse is ending. That situation of you holding on, sitting tight, feeling lonely, feeling depressed, not knowing where you should go in your life, what you want to do, how you want to manifest your things. But now the fire is coming back into your life, Leo. And this fire is going to take you forward in the month of July 2019. You will be able to move, set yourself free, ending situations that in your life you have not been enjoying it, guys, okay? Now what you are leaving behind is the Tower in the reverse. So which means that you're ending behind things that excuse me, that you could not end, okay? You could not end, like in the sense you were averting the disaster. You were telling yourself that this is not the time, let me hold on for a few more days, few more months, few more years. You were kind of putting that stalling situation in whatever had to end a long time before. But you were being considerate, you were being careful, you were making your plans, but at the same time, things were keeping you trapped in a place that now you are no longer wanting to be there anymore. So you are, all that disasters that you had been averting for fear or for consideration is what you're putting behind now, because you want to move forward, Leo. You want to take that next leap of faith. You want to see what the universe has in store for you. You want to go forward, explore, enjoy, set yourself free, do stuff that you would like to do, creatively or non-creatively, doesn't matter. Whether it's in your job, your love life, your finance, you want to grow, everything that you had been holding on for a long time because there were other situations in your life that you were not able to move from. But in the month of July, everything is done, death is here, and you want to move forward. Let's take a clarifier for the Tower in the reverse. Here you go. The Queen of Pentacles, guys. Beautiful. Okay, it's an earth energy. And at the same point in time, this Queen of Pentacles is somebody who is with you, who is coming towards you to fulfill your desire, to fulfill your wish, to fulfill your joy. She is a person who wants to give you everything in the month of July 2019. And that's why she has come forward with you. Excuse me. She's giving you. She's taking care of your finances. She's taking care of your own self-desires, your own nourishment, your own joy, your own passion, but with a very practical approach, ladies and gentlemen, because at the same time, she's a creature of comfort. She wants that financial security. She also wants to manifest her life, but at the same time, she's also very nurturing. She wants to keep everybody happy. But she's a person who can be a mother. It's a very feminine energy. She can be a mother, but she can be a professional person too at the same time. Because, the thing about this queen is it represents her high energy and fertility. She is able to do that together, and she also has that magic in her to bring success and prosperity to herself, because she is the person who likes to chase success. And that is what you are doing. That is what you are going to be doing in the month of July. And she is a person who knows how to keep her family happy, knows how to show her love, takes care of her home, children. But again, don't mistake her motherly nature, because when it comes to planning business ventures, executing her plans successfully, she's a naturally talented businesswoman, and she's surrounded with a lot of luxury. She's very quiet and does not discuss her financial accounts, because fearing that it could bring more complexity to her life, and she wants to keep her desires simple. But she has that security in her, where she's hiding the fact that she has a lot more to offer to people who need her. And that is where she's going forward to, and you are going forward with, by ending situations with the Tower in the reverse that had been holding you back from becoming the Queen of Pentacles. But in the month of July, guys, you guys are rocking Leo. You are moving forward. You are taking that leap of faith. You are planning. You are moving. You are planning to give birth to the situation by ending the other stuff, by working for your own intentions that is going to manifest your reality. Now, what you're continuing to do is the Four of Coins or the Four of Pentacles, guys, which is you're clearly manifesting your own reality, but you're not letting people know. You're not telling people at this point what your actions are going to be, what your intentions are. You're just closely guarding those secrets that you knew, whether it's financial, whether it's a job situation, whether it's a home front situation, whatever plans that you have within yourself, Leo, in the month of July, you're closely guarding that plan for yourself, because you want to take action when you know the divine timing is at work for you in the 3D. It's coming to you, but at this point in the month of July, you're closely guarding your finances, you're guarding your self-desire, you're guarding your secrets, your plans, your ambitions, your will, whatever that you have in your belly and in your mind. Together, in the month of July, you're not telling anybody at this moment. You are like, okay, I'm going to hold on to this till I set things right in my zone. And when things are right, that's when I'm going to move forward. I'm going to bring this entire stuff to fruition. And this month, you're conserving your energy at the same point in time by being frugal because you're guarding your security at this moment, guys. Okay, so you're taking care with your self desire. You're manifesting your own reality. You're bringing your own stuff to fruition. You're carrying forward your own natural course of action, and you're moving towards your area that you want to move towards. Okay, so let's take a clarifier for the Four of Coins or the Four of Pentacles in here. But you're definitely not, letting people know your secret. You're not letting people know. You have put things, you know what you have. You're keeping that in this month to yourself because you have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse and you have the Seven of Cups. So which is clearly telling me that you know in the past you had made some bad choices or bad decisions. And that had taken away your beginning in the past. It could be your love, it could be your money, it could be your work, but you did definitely have a missed opportunity. But now, and you know about that, guys, with the Four of Pentacles, okay? You know about the missed opportunity, that's what you're guarding. Maybe you have told people, you haven't told people that you might have had a good job offer from somewhere, but because of the other situations, Leo, you were not able to take that. So you know that, and you are not happy about that. But at this point in time, going forward, you have the option of choosing it back once again, of starting the Ace of Pentacles, of starting the new beginning, because in the past, you hadn't made the right decision with your intelligence, and you know that. But now going forward, your options are coming back to your zone with the Seven of Cups, where your will, your ambitions, your desires are going to manifest. Your intentions are coming alive. It's time for you to choose the right cup in order to reverse the Ace of Pentacles to the upright, to go forward and begin the adventure. And you're slowly going around in circles with the Seven of Cups, trying to choose the right cup in here that will allow you to begin this movement of yourself in the month of July. But this is a story, Leo, that you are not letting people know. You're not telling anybody at this moment. You might be searching for jobs online or through other sources, but you're not letting people know. You might probably have a secret love relationship that you know you have, but you're not letting people know. You're not letting people know how much money you have in your account as your saving, as your security, but you know that. So emotionally too, you know what you want. Your emotions are keeping it a secret, guarding it. But at the same time, Leo, you know you have your emotions in place, your psychological issues in place, you're taking care of every situation. But at the same time, whatever investments had gone wrong in the past, and you're aware of that, you don't want to let that go back from your zone ever again. And so now you're moving forward, but you're keeping it a secret, not letting people know what you were doing behind the curtains, or what you're cooking up in yourself, in your brain in the month of July. You're not letting people know. You're guarding that at this moment. What is entering your zone in the month of July is beautiful, guys. Justice. Okay, so this card of justice is all about balance too in your life. It's not only about balance, guys, it's also about truth, clarity, honesty, holding the scales of justice in the right direction. Because you know that if you have to move forward, Leo, if you have to end situations, if you have to manifest your intentions into reality, if you want to tell people, share it with other people and work the magic, and delegate stuff to other people, that's calling in for justice in your zone. But at the same time, you also know that you have to be a very balanced person. You have to put situations in a right place before you can actually take off. So because otherwise karma is going to attack you with cause and effect. So you don't want that bad karma. You want to keep your karma clean, good, because you know whatever plans and actions you will put forward, you also will have to work with your karma. So you want to keep everything in their rightful place, everybody happy in the month of July, before you can move forward with clarity and truth. Because justice, when it shows up, it's a card I have noticed, guys, is when justice comes to you, is only when justice is being called upon, and it's the sign of Libra. Okay, justice is all about the sign of Libra here. It's an air energy, but it's the Libra. So justice, when it has to show up, that's when it shows up. So again, the meaning of this card in entirety is, if you have been wronged or have missed opportunities that you know and you have been wronged, this card's appearance will bring you relief. On the other hand, if your actions in the past have caused pain to others, this card will serve you as a warning not to repeat that mistake. You have to keep your karma in balance, guys. It's very important, very important. And it's all about the truth. So whatever you're guarding now, whatever you're manifesting, when the time comes to tell it, to let people know, to share it with others, you will have to tell them the truth. And truth is truth. So therefore, you will have to rely on that. It's based on facts. So learn the truth about others and yourself. And speak about the truth before passing a judgment. Because during a reading, guys, when you see the justice card, you need to be fair in all your deeds. That's what I told you. By following the right procedure to learn your truth and understand what your tasks are, so that your karma is in the rightful place. So therefore, attention is needed at this point with your karma. It could be about your life, it could be about your career, an important decision that you need to make. And if you have been unsure about something in the past, it is time to get a solution once and for all, with this card showing up in here as a major arcana in the month of July 2019 that's coming into your life, Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising. Let's take a clarifier for the Justice card. The Libra energy, guys. Let's take a card. Please give me a clarifier for Justice in here. So it's a beautiful card. It's a beautiful time that's coming into your life. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. But again, when you're doing your things, please be careful that you do not upset your karma or do not disbalance your karma, guys. That karma has to be safe and secure. Whatever you're planning, cooking up in the month of July, do it. But when the time comes, please give me a clarifier for the Justice card. But when the time comes, you will have to stay in the right place. And that's exactly stay in the right place with the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Do not move in the wrong direction, guys. Because if you move in the wrong direction with regards to your greed, with regards to your false stories, or anything which is untruthful, which is not the truth, your justice will again vanish. So for justice to come back to you, your karma has to be very clean, clear, in the right place, and do not move from it. Do not move from your cause and effect. Do not move from your truth and clarity, guys, for you to get this in the rightful way. Now look at your grounding energy here, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, in the month of July, 7 of Cups, 10 of Coins in the reverse. But what you have here from the bottom of the same deck is the Empress. Okay, so right now you're trying to give birth to your legacy, the Ten of Pentacles. In the past it could be, again, like I said, you had the Seven of Cups in here, right here. But this is in the upright, major confirmation. This is the reverse card. So in the past, you had not made the right choice in whatever decisions in your life that actually held you back. But you left your choice, you did not pick up the card, and that in return did not manifest the Ten of Pentacles for you. So now, in the month of July, Empress has come to you again, and Empress is telling you it's time to give birth to it. Put a situation, a death call to the other things, and give birth to your new situation by choosing the right cup that will bring back your Ten of Pentacles or Ten of Coins, and that itself will manifest your intentions, your reality, your legacy, your joy, your fulfillment, your happiness, whether it's in your money, whether it's in your love, your romance, psychological, emotional, something that you want to create for the future with someone or for your family, a legacy that you want to leave behind, where people will have a lot of things for themselves to work upon them, and that is something you're going to leave behind to make them rich, to make them comfortable, as well as for yourself. You want to enjoy it, Leo. So that is what, but right now it's not there with you, because in the past you did not choose. You had your obstacles, you had the delays with the Seven of Cups in the reverse, but now your grounding energy is you want to make the right choice, guys. You want to definitely bring back everything in your zone. You want to give birth to this Ten of Pentacles, your joy, your manifestations, your happiness, excuse me, everything that you want or you have been wanting, Leo. So this is the time in the month of July. You want to go for it. You want to take charge of this. Your fertility process is on. That is going to bring you happiness. That's going to bring you back your Ten of Pentacles. But in here, you have to make the choice in here, guys. You have to definitely, and it's the Venus card. Empress is all about Venus, guys. So if you have Venus with you in your natal chart, that's what you're giving birth to. In case you don't have, it doesn't matter. But universe is calling for Venus to come back into your life as your grounding energy to bring back your life and stability and joy in the rightful direction. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a clarifier for your grounding energy in here. Look, the Three of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Wow. You're going for a teamwork, guys. You are going for a teamwork. It could be a job situation. It could be a love situation. But that's where you're going towards. You want to give birth to the Three of Pentacles, and you also want to give birth to yourself as the King of Pentacles to protect everybody, to take care of their kingdom. Where this person as the King of Pentacles is an earth sign, both of them, you're connecting to the earth with your Venus in motion, in your grounding energy, ladies and gentlemen, Sun, Moon, Rising, Leo, to bring back everything in your life, guys. So 10 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. So you are going towards the 10 of Pentacles. You want to flip it, but you're going one step forward to become the King of Pentacles, where you have everything, including your nurturing self to protect and take care of your kingdom. But at the same time, you have a lot of things in excess: money, love, job, career, that's going to bring you back your security, your happiness, and which is where you're looking for a teamwork. Whether it's in love, whether it's in your profession, whether it's in your personal situation where you're looking for this teamwork and help from people, where you're delegating stuff to them so that they can come forward to help you manifest your reality into action. So that's what your grounding energy that you are giving birth to, with Venus being in your sign here at this moment. And I think it's a very, very nice energy, Leo. Now, your challenge is yourself, guys. The strength card in the reverse, that's Leo. So, all that you are doing, but at the same time, you're lacking in strength. You're lacking that courage. You're doubting if you can make this work. You're loathing the fact that you haven't been able to do all this before. But now is the time you want to start doing this in the month of July, because you're hearing the call from the universe. But at the same time, there is a lack of your own self strength, guys. Let's take a clarifier for this self card here. I mean, the challenge card in here. Please give me a clarifier for the strength in the reverse. Strength. Yes, there is a challenge with your strength, guys. Okay. So the challenge is with yourself again. Fire energy, the Queen of Wands, guys. Okay. You have 2 fire energy and you have the Temperance. So basically you want to move. Knight of Wands. And that's why you want to explore the freedom. You want to enjoy that freedom. You want to take that action, but you're not being able to move because somewhere you still know that you have to work on your balance, guys. Things are not yet balanced. That's your challenge here, Leo. So you have to balance things in order for your strength to come back, in order for you to go free yourself, explore, take that adventure spirit in yourself to move forward, to do things, but somewhere you're not finding that balance with your strength being in the reverse, And that's the challenge, because you want to be, again, the Queen of Wands with this challenge energy. You're welcoming the Queen into your life, guys, who is going to bring you back the fire. You have the Queen of Wands here in your overall self energy, and you have the Queen of Wands here as your challenge. So whatever I have explained to you in your overall self energy is coming up as your challenge as well, Leo. Okay? And that is because you want the sun out, you want to move, you want to have that freedom to explore, but your strength is creating your issue at this moment, where you find that you have not been able to balance your strength in the right direction. For you to move towards your own passion, towards your own courage, have the determination and have the joy in yourself to manifest this into reality. You're like, there is that, I want to do it, I want to get it, I want to have it, I want to take it, but I'm being kind of moody, I'm being disappointed because I'm not finding the right balance here. Somewhere my balance is kind of toppled over. So that is your challenge, Leo. That's your challenge, guys. Okay. But this is just the month of July 2019. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to override this challenge. Don't get worried, because other things are in the real self in the right way. So the challenge is also your death to the old situation here. But again, because your fire in the belly is your challenge now. That's your fire in the belly, guys. The Queen of Wands. That's your challenge too. But your karma has to work out in the right direction. You want to have a clean and clear karma in order to manifest your self-desire into action, in order for your fire in the belly to take its course. But at this moment, you know that you will have to hold on for a little maybe another month or 2 or 3 months it could be. Let's see what happens. Now, where do you find your support, guys? The Sun in the reverse, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Star card. So you want the Sun back. The Sun here in your overall, the Sun in the upright, and the Sun in the reverse. So it's only the vitamin D and the fire in your belly that you want, because you want to be independent, you want to have everything, you want the comfort, the luxury. The Nine of Pentacles is all about comfort, luxury, independence, nurturing your self-desire, everything that you want to manifest in yourself, that you know it's going to heal you. It's going to give you that rejuvenation. It's going to recharge your battery. The moment you have the Nine of Pentacles in your zone and the Sun come out, that's what is going to bring you back, Leo, in the rightful way. That's again yourself, the Sun here, in the reverse and in the upright. But that's where you will find your challenge, where you can work on your fruits of labor that's going to come to harvest, for you to enjoy the rewards, the luxury. That in turn is going to heal you, to rejuvenate you, to make you that person that you truly desire and you want to be. And that's where you will find your support, Leo. Let's take a clarifier for your support card with the Sun in the reverse, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Star card. Yes, you definitely, it's time you're calling out for that healing, and the support is in your structure, in your control authority, and in the way you can manifest your desires by being the Emperor here, guys. Very strong masculine energy, because you need everything right. You need it to be balanced well. You have the Empress and you have the Emperor. It could be a love reading, for all you know, that you are in love with somebody, you want to build that, you want to manifest that, you want to bring the joy, because you have the Emperor and the Empress here, guys. Okay, or it could be a work situation too. It could be your finance too. It could be a work. It could be different for different people. But when the Emperor and the Empress have appeared together, it kind of takes a turn more towards a love situation, guys. Okay, so this is where you will find your support, because you have the Venus Empress in your grounding energy, who is probably giving you all that push in your from your ground energy. But the place you will find the support is being who you are as the Emperor, who can look after his kingdom in the right way, to bring back everything for himself or herself, as well as for the people he loves, with controlled authority, structure, and discipline, just being like the father figure, guys. Okay, so this is where it is, your story, but that's where you will find your support. You cannot just put a dead situation and walk away from everything. If you want this dead situation to manifest, Leo, you will have to manifest your karma in the right direction. And my spirit is letting you know with the Ace of Wands in the reverse. They are letting you know it's your fire energy again, guys. It's your fire energy. It's coming to life. It's coming to fruition. It's coming back to yourself. So it's time for you to work with it, to take charge of the situation, to work your fire from the belly onwards, to bring that divine spark and inspiration into yourself, to make this into your intentions, into reality, to work towards this intentions, into manifesting this. And this is the time to reverse the card, the Ace of Wands, and bring it back in the right way. Let's take a clarifier for the Ace of Wands in the reverse in here. Yes, it's time for you guys. You may feel that you're not getting the divine inspiration, but it is all there. Oh my God, look here. Page of Swords, Four of Swords, and the Ace of Wands in the reverse again, guys. Double confirmation with the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So for you to bring back this reverse card into reality, you need the mental clarity. You need to rest, rejuvenate. You need to work for yourself as a young person. Take care of your energy to collect information in the rightful way, process the information in the right way by taking rest. By taking rest, you will have the mental clarity, you will get the truth, you will know how to work your karma in the right way. Because with the page of sword in the upright, it's a very airy energy. Both are very airy energies. So for you to take the page of sword in the right direction, with your curiosity that you want to manifest your reality, you cannot be restless. If you are restless, please rest. This is the warning that you cannot be restless. You need that mental energy for you to bring back that fire in your belly. That's where you will find your support. That's where you will find back your strength. That's where you will find back this beautiful lady, the Queen of Wands. So you need to rest, take charge of your mental clarity at this point in time. Do not be restless, because if you're restless, Leo, if you're jumping around, you will not be able to control that energy, and this energy will again disappear. So you don't need that. You need that energy in reality, but you also need that energy in the right direction, guys. It's very important for you in the month of July 2019. You have to take care of that energy. You have to bring that spirit back in the right direction. You have to work towards it, because you don't want to go back to where you have been before, okay? Your outcome is the Five of Cups in the upright, guys. The water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So what it is don't go back. Don't go back. It's telling you, be careful when you feel that loss, that grief, that self-pity. That, oh my God, time is going by, I'm not being able to work, I'm not being able to move, I'm not being able to go forward. It's the time to go forward, guys. It's the time the universe is kind of shaping your destiny up, Leo, so that you can move forward, calling it a dead situation wherever you want to end it, whatever you have to. And this is the time to let people know what you want, instead of going back into your loss and self-pity mode. Don't do that, Leo. Because there could be a tendency. There could be a tendency that you're mourning what is not happening, what has not happened, why am I here, and it's that kind of an energy, basically. So this card coming up in here lets you know that instead of moving towards a more positive perspective, it could be that you are still dwelling in the past, inducing feelings of self-pity and regret. But my thing would be that even if it kind of pulls you down, there could be a tendency that this card coming up can pull you down. Because, you have certain issues that you are not being able to let go of things in the past. So it shows that you are unwilling to learn from your mistakes that you have already committed. And, this card coming up is reflecting a person who is so caught up in the past that he is absolutely incapable of moving forward. But you need to move forward, Leo. So, otherwise there is a high chance of you missing out on the new joy and the future that is being shaped up for you. So you want to move forward. But this could be it, that in the month of July, towards the end of it, you could again go down to the place to tell yourself, oh, nothing is going to happen, nothing is going to work out for me, I'm going to stay in the same place, doing the same vicious work, or going around in the same vicious cycle of my life, okay? So if that kind of an energy hits you, guys, don't. Shake it off. Don't dwell in the past, because destiny is shaping you to move forward. And they're letting you know that pick up the two cups that is still here. Let the 3 cups go. You're holding the 2 cups in here. It's time for you to take the 2 cups, fill it up and move forward in the right direction, guys. That's what the card is all about, the positive side of this card. Don't dwell in the negative end, guys. Please don't. Okay, let's take a clarifier for the Five of Cups in here. And there you go. Because at this point in time, you could be stalled again with the Three of Wands in the reverse. There could be obstacles, there could be delays in your zone because you're trying to end one situation, trying to begin another situation in your life. But in the month of July again, you're getting caught up where you're not being able to expand yourself that you want to expand, where you're not being able to move forward as you wanted to perhaps move forward, because at this point in time, your fire in your belly is not letting you move forward in the end. But let's see what's going to happen. But universe is challenging you to move forward. Despite the fact they're putting obstacles and delays in your zone, they're still giving you the Two Cups in here. Now it's up to you, Leo, whether you want to manifest those realities and put them in the Two Cups and walk forward, or whether you want to look behind and take the Three Cups and get stuck. Okay, so your outcome is it's a challenge situation. It's a challenge. So do it in the rightful direction, because you've got Justice, you've got the Emperor, you've got the Empress, you've got the Temperance. What else? Major Arcana. You've got the Sun, you've got the Hermit, you got the Star. Yes, you got so many major arcanas sitting in your zone. The best major arcana is your Justice that's coming into your zone. So your challenge is to find your justice in the right direction. And how you find the justice is what and how you manifest your intentions into reality, guys. With this, I end my video. Thank you so much for taking your time to write your comments. I love it. And keep writing your comments, because the end of the deck here, I need to show you this, is the Fool in reverse. You're getting ready to take the next leap of faith, but do it in the rightful direction. Keep your comments flowing. Love you guys. Khuda Hafiz. God bless you. Namaste. And see you soon once again.